Ready, guy? Ta-da! Han Subaru! What's going on, guys? So the title of this video is not clickbait. I am pretty happy to announce that we're gonna have a new project coming to the channel. We just haven't really said anything about it because we weren't for sure that we were gonna do it, but Emilio pulled the trigger on this project and it's going down. This is not fake at all, and I'm right over at his shop right now, and yeah, we're gonna be K-swapping an STI.
It's going down.
It's going down. So
those EJ.
this is definitely gonna be a surprise for all you guys, but this is Emilio's STI, and you guys have not seen it at all.
I don't think
anybody's
seen it out.
Yeah, I haven't even really seen it much.
Like a year and a half.
But yeah, you just want to go over the history of the car
so
real
a little
quick.
bit of the background. I've had the car for like a year and a half. When I first got it, the motor was running fine. It was fully built. I kind of didn't drive it at the time because I had a few other cars I was driving, and so it was just sitting. So one night I just took it to the store and I started hearing a knock, and I didn't know it was a knock. I just heard it and I was like, oh, please don't be a knock. So
typical Subaru.
Yeah, exactly. So I found out it was a knock, and so then I put it to the side or whatever. Ended up taking the motor out probably a couple months after that, and then yeah, so I bought a block that was already put together. I took the heads off, which is sitting over there, and I put it back together probably like 8 months after it was sitting. No, probably more than that, because it was probably,
that one over there.
Yeah. This was like a month ago.
The one that you just pulled out? I
just put that in there, and literally, like, when I put it in, because we were thinking about doing the K-swap, like probably like the beginning of the year or even before that, but we didn't take it serious. And so when I put that motor in, I was like, if anything happens to this motor, I was like, I'm doing the K-swap.
You want to show it? This one over here?
Yeah, so that motor. So with my luck, we took it out. I was breaking it in. And 48 miles later, that knock came back. So I was like, no way. Even the motor like seized up. Because we took it down to we were going to PFI just to put miles on it. Barely made it there. I ended up just leaving it at PFI for the night. Came back and yeah, so I took it out.
Yanked it out and
bought a fucking...
Got a K24 sitting on the cherry picker.
So I found a guy that actually made this plate to bolt up to the transmission, so it's going to be all-wheel drive. And yeah, so we already put it in once, and everything, it seems fine. The only thing that's stopping us right now is the clutch. So we're talking to a few people, or this one company, and we're trying to see if they can make one for us. But as of right now, that's the only thing.
Yeah, that's going to be the one thing that's going to hold us back, is finding a clutch. But
everything else should be fairly
we have
easy.
the plate. We can get the mounts made. And everything else is downhill from there. We just need to get a clutch figured out, and then it's gonna be going.
Do some of your fab work. We might have to cut some of this out. I don't know.
Yeah, so like Emilio said, it's already been in there, and he sent me pictures of it. This is the first time I've seen it in person. Yeah, so the valve cover sits a good 6-7 inches up out of the hood with the transmission in the stock location. But what we're gonna try to do is drop the steering rack a little bit and see if we can cut out some of this subframe right here and bring the transmission down, because it's kind of hard to see, but the transmission sits up at a slight angle. So if we can level that out some just to get the front of the engine down, that will help out a lot. But I mean, even if we have to YOLO it and run it with that high up, we're just going to send it.
We're not going to get it under the hood, but we're going to try to get it as low as possible.
And we'll probably just have to make a custom hood with a scoop.
Yeah, definitely.
And then
we'll figure that out.
It'll still stay kind of sleeper.
Yeah. It's either going to have a hood cowl or everything's going to be sticking out of the hood,
Yeah.
Either way, it's going to work. We're going to try to get it to work, I think. I think it'll be fun.
No, it's going to be sick. No one's done this before. At least not that there's no K-swap STI.
No.
At least not that we know of. Unless there's someone out there that's just been hiding it for years.
I've never seen it. But yeah, man, it's going
to stay all-wheel drive.
It's going to be fun.
You'll be able to change your spark plugs.
Yeah. Yeah, fast.
In 2 minutes.
Fast. No more trying to get in here and
it's just practical, and it's gonna run and not break after 10 miles.
Yeah, and it's gonna make way more power on a stock motor. To make 600 on a motor like that, you're gonna spend at least 10 grand. You know, and with that money, I could fully build that.
You can literally leave that thing stock, and it's gonna make just as much power as a fully built STI would.
It only makes sense. I know a lot of people, probably a lot of Subaru people are gonna hate on it, but
Bro, what are you doing?
I mean, I've already been through 2 motors, dude. I'm just sick of those EJs, man. I've had good luck with them in other Subarus that I've had, but I don't know. This one just doesn't seem to like it.
Well, she's gonna get a K.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be dope. So yeah, now that we're over here, we're gonna go ahead and drop it in, show you guys what it looks like, show you that we are serious about this. We just mainly need that clutch. I mean, dude, we could get this thing.
Bro, it's gonna be,
Once the clutch is in, that's all we need.
That's the only thing holding us back right now. So hopefully that gets done soon, and then we can get the rest of it put back together and yeah, take it to the track, bro.
It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, let's throw it in there real quick.
Give me the bolt.
What?
What's up, Angel?
Let her down. Bro, it's gonna be so easy to work on this motor now.
Dude, it's gonna be so sick.
You're gonna have to bring it back just, no, maybe. Here.
Damn.
Hold on, let me get the bolt in there.
Dude, it goes in so easy.
It does, dude. You can get to all the bolts real easy. And the starter goes right here instead of it going over here.
Good?
Yeah.
So that's where it sits.
Yeah.
What?
Dude.
Dude, that's way more than 6 inches. What do you mean?
Dude, that's like a foot out of the freaking hood, dude.
Foot.
I
foot
didn't
and
say
a
it.
half.
I didn't say it wasn't. Dude.
Damn.
That's why we're gonna have to cut some of this. We can bring it down some.
Yeah, I think you might need to go with a K. Well, no, we got to keep it K24 for the extra
Yeah,
torque, because
we'll
we could do a K20 because the blocks are a little shorter.
It's like a 3/4 of an inch shorter.
Yeah, but we want more torque. We want
It
more
still needs to
displacement.
sit level though. We got some cutting to do.
We'll get it figured out. We're gonna make this thing work. So right now the motor is just sitting on this plate right here, and that's sitting on the subframe.
Yeah, so we can cut.
So we're gonna have to notch some of that out, because what we're gonna try to do is make the motor to sit as level as we can, because right now it's kind of up at an angle. So we can just bring it down just slightly. Obviously the hood's not gonna fit no matter what, but if we can make it fit as far under the hood as we can, then that'll be perfect. And we'll just put a hood scoop on there, cover that right up. No one will even know.
Or rock no hood.
Yeah, we'll
One
see.
or the other. We'll see.
But dude, look how much room there is for activities on each side.
Bro,
Look at this.
Look how easy it is to like change.
Get
the
to
spark
everything.
plug,
I don't know why they didn't make these an inline
Bro,
four
you
from
want
the
to change
start,
your oil
dude.
real quick? Just
Done.
you didn't have to get under the car. What do you think, Jeremy?
Dude, it's freaking. What do you mean what I think? It's awesome. Ain't nobody doing this.
I mean, when you see that driving down the street, dude, what are you gonna think? That's the Japanese hot rod right there, boy.
Damn, dude.
Bolted in there, boy.
Dude, this thing's gonna be so legit.
I can't wait to like two-step it. And just
I feel like this video's just gonna be so out of nowhere, dude. No one's gonna be expecting this. They're just gonna be like, what the hell, dude? What is going on?
We've been talking
Damn,
about
you're already
it for a
on
while,
it. You already got the stickers, dude.
Come on, bro.
Damn, they match the car.
Same color.
Woo.
Got the Brembos already. You know, it comes with it, but still.
What year is this one? Like
2004.
04. So yeah, we need to get this oil pan like sitting closer right here. Just close this gap up. If we can do that, we'd be set.
Bro, we can rebuild the motor. Just not even taking it out, dude. Just
Yeah,
take
the pan
head
comes
out,
off.
Take the head off.
Oh yeah, you can show the input shaft right there.
Yeah. So if we can get like a bar maybe welded to here, and then
For the steering rack?
Yeah, and then
So where does the steering rack mount?
it mounts right here.
Oh, those two right there?
There and there and there and there. So
Okay,
can
yeah,
just-
so dude, if we take this off
Yeah.
and then just made a bar just going right here and then just lower the rack to that bar,
just
then we
turn
can
these
just
plates, turn these plates around, you know, and put
yeah,
it
then
to the,
yeah, and just put them down.
Yeah.
And then we can just cut this out right here and we can plate it and then we can make some room like that. I don't think it's going to be too hard.
And if it comes down to it, we could actually put spacers here too, if we wanted to, you know, to bring it down some more. Put
Oh, like right here?
yeah, just the whole subframe, the transmission.
So yeah, I mean, from the tranny back, it's just all the stock Subi stuff.
Yeah.
Already has the all-wheel drive conversion done.
Yeah,
because there's no conversion.
There's no conversion. And it's cool because like if we did it to a WRX, we would, you know, we'd be limited on power because of the
drivetrain and the tranny. Because the WRX trannies are weak.
Yeah, it'll hold 650, no problem.
Weren't they saying we could go to like almost 850?
Yeah, but
that's starting to push it
like all day. I mean, what'd that guy run? What was it? Real Street?
The Real Street Subi went 8.7s on a stock tranny, or maybe even 8.6. Yeah, on a stock gear set.
That's super fast. But he probably goes through, you know, who knows how long it lasts. But yeah, man. It starts now.
It's an exciting moment.
It's a new era.
It's going down.
It is.
There's no going back now.
Oh,
You pulled the trigger.
No. Whatever we got to do at this point, dude. Whatever we can do, you know, I'm gonna make it happen. I thought the motor was still like I still thought it could come down, and I was like, bring the motor down.
That's what I just said right now. I was like, all the
that's
way.
it? Yeah, you said the same thing, all the way. But yeah, man.
That's it.
That's it.
But yeah, it can definitely be trimmed.
Yeah, there's
some
room,
right
dude.
up there. Dude, we're gonna make it work. So the plan is to do as much cutting and stuff as we can here, and get the motor down where we want it, just to the point where we're ready to make mounts. And then Emilio is gonna bring it over to my place, and I'm gonna help him fab up some motor mounts, get this thing mounted in there. And then once we get that clutch and get everything else sorted out, all we have to do is just start doing like the wiring, get some manifolds on there, and
yeah, you've already done
fuel.
that.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like my MR2. Once it's mounted and there's a clutch, it's pretty much downhill from there. It's gonna be so sick.
It is. I've been dreaming about it, dude. A lot lately.
You're dreaming about your ringlings finally not failing.
Yeah, that too, man. I haven't even got to enjoy this car yet, dude. That's why you haven't seen it.
You keep having nightmares of your motor blowing up.
Honestly, when I heard it, dude, I was like, there's no way, dude. There's
48 miles, bro.
Yeah, I set the trip, dude. 48 miles. I'm gonna nickname it 48 miles or something.
48 mile STI.
48 miles STI.
You guys should think of some nicknames for it.
Shit.
How big is that?
It's small, dude.
Is it 76?
Yeah.
That's the turbo off the Supra.
Yeah.
Dude, look how much room there is. You could fit. Dude, it makes it. Dude, it makes it look small.
It does, dude. You might have to just use this.
Just cause. Be cool.
And then bolt it right there to the stock exhaust.
Stock exhaust.
I gotta get it lighter because I think it weighs like 30.
Yeah, that's the only downside is that they're heavy.
But there's a lot of weight I can take off, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's still full interior, and
yeah, I don't know what like.
there's a lot of stuff they can come
I don't
out.
know what the race car ones, like the ones they use for drag.
I mean, dude, even if you can get it down to like 2,600, that'd be plenty
I was
light.
thinking like 27. Like if I could shave 500 pounds plus me.
Dad bod.
Gotta get rid of the dad bod, you know.
A little bit of a clearance issue. Because where's the motor sit? Like right here?
Yeah.
If you just cut from like the scoop out to like here and over, and then just make a scoop that like is massive, it'll be good. We're definitely gonna get it down a little bit first though.
It will go down. But
Yeah, we're gonna make it. Yeah, it's
down.
not gonna go all the way down, but we might be able to get it another couple inches.
Honestly, I like the way it looks.
Honestly, it looks pretty rowdy just sticking out of the hood.
Like if you look at it from far back, 100 feet. A mile back.
Well, guys, whether you believe it or not, this is happening. It's not a joke. And we might, I mean, not even might, we are gonna get a lot of hate from some Subaru owners, but we really don't care.
It's all fun.
It's what we do.
Yeah.
Honda swap the world. I think it's gonna be just amazing. It's gonna be so sick. I mean, I can't even, like, I want to work on his car more than any of mine right now. Honestly, it makes my stuff look boring, dude. This is gonna be so sweet. We need you guys to get this thing hyped up. We need to get the clutch figured out, and we're gonna get this thing going. And it's gonna be so sick. I can't even right now.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight, dude.
Yeah, you're just gonna just be staring at it all night, just daydreaming. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be amazing. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna do as much as we can over at Emilio's shop. Try to get it as low as we can get it in there, because as you guys see, it sticks out a lot, which like I said, we'll just rock it if we need to, but we're gonna try to get it down some, and then we'll bring it over to my place. I'm gonna help him weld up the mounts and then just start fabricating stuff from there, and then we'll make more videos on it. This is pretty much just an announcement that it's happening. So it's gonna be sweet. Emilio is gonna be letting me film the whole build pretty much. All you guys have to do is give him a follow on Instagram at BoostedboiEmilio. So make sure you guys go follow him. And yeah, I hope you guys are excited, because I know I am. Emilio's excited. We're all excited. It's gonna be insane. But yeah, just an announcement video. Hope you guys are excited.